This is the world's heaviest gold ring, which weighs 63 kilos. Today is day 3 in Dubai. I'm going to be checking out of my friend's apartment and moving into a hotel for the next 5 nights. I'm very excited because I'm leading my first ever group trip, and it's for my brother and his company, and they will be arriving tomorrow, so I'm going to be just managing the entire group in Dubai. So it's going to be a fun new experience for me and challenging as well at the same time, but I'm very excited about it. Unfortunately, given the weather, I don't think I was prepared enough. I only have this light jacket, so I've called for one from India because my brother is anyway coming tomorrow. He's going to be getting a light jacket for me. For today, my plan is to explore Old Dubai, which is the historical side of Dubai, and I'm doing 2 tours there today. One is like a city tour, like an Old Dubai city tour, and another one is a cooking experience, which I'm also very excited about. Can't wait to take you guys along. So I have made it to the Sheikh Mohammed Center for Cultural Understanding. This is the Old Dubai area, and I'm actually starting my tour at the Al Khaima Heritage Restaurant, which is right here. So this was a completely guided Old Dubai city tour. It was about 3 to 4 hours long. I did it with a company called Get Your Guide, and I'm going to add a link of this tour in my description as well. I had done the first tour with them in Bangalore, which was a local street food tour, and I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to book another one in Dubai as well. We met at the Al Khaima restaurant. That was our meeting point. It's a heritage restaurant with a lot of cultural activities. Our guide was a local from Dubai who took us around. We started with the Fahidi Historical Neighbourhood, where the Al Khaima restaurant is situated. We walked around the neighbourhood. We explored a lot of things. We saw a couple of camels. We saw a falcon, which is the national bird of the UAE. And we also walked around the mosque, the coin museum, and several art hotels. This is what the Al Fahidi Historical Neighbourhood looks like. I personally love this part of Dubai, and it's so different from the new modern Dubai that is more popular online and in general. I feel this tour was a great introduction of Dubai for me, especially because it was my first time in this city. And I did this tour completely private. Basically, it means we had a very small group. It was not just me, but it was 2 other people with me, and that's about it. But if you're on a tight budget, then you can also join a larger group, and the cost for this tour will be lesser. There are a few places which I absolutely loved inside Al Fahidi neighborhood. One of them is the XVA Art Hotel. This is what it looks like. It's basically like a cafe, art museum, and a boutique hotel of sorts. You can choose to stay here or basically just visit this place, enjoy a cup of coffee, and enjoy the art. It's a very aesthetic place, and I personally loved it. Another highlight for me in Al Fahidi was the coffee museum. Even though I don't drink coffee at all, I found this museum very, very interesting. It's about 10 dirhams to enter this place, which is about 220 rupees. It's not that expensive, and I personally found it worth it. It is a 2-floor museum of sorts where you can get to know the history of coffee and where it originated from, and also they have several machines from different parts of the world. They also serve you 2 different kinds of coffees. One is the Ethiopian coffee, and the other one is the Arabic coffee. The Arabic coffee is known as kahwa, which is served to you at the end along with dates. This museum is not included in the tour. You need to pay an additional 10 dirhams, but it's totally worth it. So this is kahwa, right?
Kahwa, yeah.
Kahwa.
Arabic kahwa, exactly.
So I'm still in Old Dubai, and this is a temple on this side, and you have a mosque on this side. Since there are so many Indians and Muslims staying in Dubai, they have made worship places for both in the same area. So after exploring Al Fahidi, we walked around the Bur Dubai area, which is like an Indian market. Honestly, I found a lot of Indians here, along with Arabic people. This is a great place to shop. You can buy a lot of local stuff here like dates, shawls, pashmina shawls, clothes, jewelry, and a lot more. So we are taking the Abra right now. Yes. So an Abra is basically a traditional boat which is extensively used in Old Dubai. It is majorly used between 2 ports, which is Bur Dubai and Dera. So we went from Bur Dubai to Dera in an Abra. The cost is 1 dirham if you take a public one, and if you take a private one, it's about 2 to 5 dirhams depending on the number of people. This is the first ever camel milk gelato place. They have variety of ice creams here. So this is the biggest souk, which is the Grand Souk in Dera. We had to take an Abra right from the other end of Old Dubai, which is Bur Dubai, and come to this place. We're in the spice market basically, where the prices are not fixed, so of course you have to bargain here and try your best to get the best rates.
This peach tea for headache.
If you have
Peach
had
tea
it,
for headache. Close your eyes, then smile.
so you I can take deep breath.
Barbecue.
Wow.
Arabian barbecue.
Very nice. In one of the shops, I also got to dress up like an Arabic woman for free. This is something that these shops do for marketing purpose because they want you to buy their products and come to their shop. But I also got a free photo session in return, so I loved it. After the spice souk, we headed to the gold souk, which is one of the most popular souks in Dubai. What the world's heaviest gold ring looks like. It weighs 63 kilos and it's real gold. We spent a good time just looking at the variety of gold jewelry that exists at this gold souk. Besides the gold jewelry, you'll also find a variety of diamond jewelry and silver jewelry here. The gold prices are cheaper in Dubai, which is why a lot of Indians come to Dubai to shop. This is what a regular gold shop looks like. And here are some of the other jewelry types and varieties that exist there. I also saw a soccer shoe and a cricket ball made out of gold, which was very fascinating. After exploring Dera and the souks there, it was time to take the Abra ride back to Bur Dubai. And the Abra ride is literally a 1 or 2 minute ride, so it's not that far and it doesn't take that long. We walked back to Al Fahidi neighborhood and I got henna done there, which was included in my tour. And I also had a very yummy vegetarian Emirati brunch, which was also a part of this tour. So I'm trying the dangu, which is more like an appetizer here. It is basically like boiled chickpeas. You need to add lemon as per your taste and a little bit of cumin powder. Is that correct? Cumin powder? So I'm going to do that now. Just a few drops. It's very good. Besides the dangu, there was Arabic coffee, mint tea, samosas, falafels, dates, pita bread, hummus, and this dessert called lukaimat, Arabic dessert. This Emirati brunch was so worth it. So I'm trying the camel milk ice cream, which is made of pistachios. It's just like a regular ice cream, but made with camel milk, and the flavor is pistachio. And you can see like pistachio shavings on top. And that's pretty much the end of my 3-hour city tour of Old Dubai. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday.